Hey guys, so one of the questions I've been hearing is people wondering what a combiner box is. So essentially a combiner box, what it does is it combines a bunch of solar panels together, and then rather than running individual wires from the solar panels to the charge controller, it basically combines the wire, like the panels together, and then you can just run two wires from the combiner box to your charge controller. Um, so why is that a useful thing? Well, for example, if your charge controller is some distance away from where your solar panels are located, what that will do is it will actually save you from running multiple cable runs from the panels to the charge controller. Um, so depending on the distance, obviously there's a cost saving there. Plus it just makes it a lot easier. So what I'm going to do is just give you a quick show of what it looks like, and the combiner box that I have. So as you can see here is the combiner box that I have. It's a Xantrex box. It's not the newest, but obviously it does the job. And what it does is, if you look up there, is I have 6 panels, and they are connected in series and parallel. So basically what I have is I have 3 strings of two panels. I'm gonna just pull this cover off here so I can show you what it looks like. It's really not all that exciting, what you'll see in there. But what you can see is there's a block where you connect the individual strings. So this box will support 6 strings of panels in here, or 6 individual panels if you just connect them individually. And of course each run has its own fuse. So you can see these black things here are fuses. I'm only using 3, so I took the other fuses out because they're not required. So the individual strings are connected into each one of those blocks, and then they join here together at the bottom. And those two wires here, they basically run down and here underground and into the cabin, and that's where they connect to my charge controller. As you can see probably here, there's a nice little black spot. That was my bad. I was trying to check the what the voltage was that was going into the charge controller right here at the source, and I had my multimeter set to the wrong setting, and when I touched it, well, a lot of sparks flew, let's put it that way. So fortunately my multimeter survived, and so did I. So yeah, word of caution, there is a lot of voltage that goes through these, so you just need to be really careful. But hopefully that helps to answer the question of what a combiner box is and what it does. It's really a simple thing, but it makes life a lot easier. If I didn't have the combiner box, then I will be running individual wires to the charge controller in the cabin, which obviously is a pain in the butt, but obviously there's a higher cost involved as well, because you have to run a lot of additional wire to your charge controller. If you have any other questions, comments, please let me know, and then I'm happy to answer any questions. And hopefully you find this video useful, and if you did, subscribe. Always happy to do more about solar or anything else. You know, I'm kind of learning as I go as well, and happy to pass the knowledge on. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.